We're going to do some warm-up exercises, and this is a series called Silk Reeling. And you'll notice as we go through them, it's all circles, and it's supposed to help you generate the chi, as well as just fall into the easiness of doing the circles and turning the waist and the spine. Okay, we want to just gather and focus, relaxing the body, just breathing naturally. In other words, don't force your breath, don't hold your breath, and always go at your own pace. So you don't always have to follow me. You can either go a little slower and do less repetitions. Okay, now we're going to turn the head side to side, and we're going to let the eyes and then the head follow, and then look down. Eyes up, then the head, cross the room, and look down, and then the head follows. And you'll notice the little tiny muscles in the neck stretching and flexing. And so we want to make sure that they're uplifted from the spine. And it gives you the flexibility of being able to move around. We'll come back to center. And now we turn the head. This time, eyes, and then down, up and around. As the chin sort of touches towards the neck. Again, we do this very slowly, not to injure the neck muscles. Reverse. And back to center. Then we step out. We try to keep this center line so we're not moving all over the place. We want to sort of stay centered in a bow and arrow stance, which means the leg is right above the knee here. And this is about 45 degrees so that you can easily sway back and forth. And then as we come forward, we're going to just barely bend the shoulder down and circle the knee. And you notice the twist. As you lift the shoulder, the spine's going to turn. And the head is pretty much staying in the same place. All I'm doing is twisting around the center pole. Now we reverse. And you notice the legs moving back and forth. Back to center. The other side, bow and arrow stance. Center. Lean forward. And you notice that the shoulder doesn't have to raise a lot. It's just a little, enough to torque the spine. And everything's done very slowly, smoothly, no jerking motions. And reverse. Back to center. Now we work both shoulders, forward, backwards, very gently, lifting the shoulders, bending the knees. Reverse. Then back to center. Step out on one foot. And we swing our fists. So the fists are going to come down. And then as we come up, we're going to gently turn and open the arms. Back to center, on the other side, step out, swing. And back to center. Now we center the body, and we're going to use the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrists. So shoulder, elbow, and then wrist, elbow, shoulder. You should feel a twist at the wrist, the elbow twisting, the shoulder twisting. And as you come down, wrist, elbow, shoulder, up, shoulder, elbow, wrist. So you want to feel this. So we're just not doing this. We actually want to feel the twisting in the arm and the shoulder. If you feel comfortable, then you're probably doing it right. The other side. And you notice I'm making a big circle. But in order to do that, I have to use the shoulder, the elbow, and twisting the wrist. I use my little finger to make the circle. Outlining the circle with my little finger. And back to center. Now I step forward, and we have a single lazy dragon. This time we're going to bring the hand, like the dragon's face, towards my eye. Then I'm going to turn at the waist as the hand makes a circle around, look, turn, and form a circle. Again, you're using the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. And you want to sort of feel them in a natural position here. And we do this slowly and methodically, very smooth. The other side. So you'll notice all these exercises, you're turning at the waist, the waist turns the spine, vice versa. If you want to get that motion going, then back to center. Now we do a double lazy dragon using both sides. At the center, look, turn, make a circle, look, turn, make a circle. And back to center. Now we get the arm, come up and push out. This one pushes down and out, up and out, down and out. So you think of a big kimono, and you're opening the kimono. Back to center. Turn the ball. Push. Push. Back to center. Now we fold and unfold arms. So let me show you. We're going to put our hand here towards the bird's nest here. And then this arm is going to come up as I turn and strike with the fingers. And then I'm going to turn and open. And you'll find that all these exercises are moving the waist and the spine, moving the chi around, opening the joints. Now we turn to the other side and push and open. And back to center. We step out again. This time we use our palms instead of the fists. Use our palms to come up center and open. And you see how the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists work together. And we're united with the bottom half of the body by using our legs to stretch. So now you're using the whole body. Now we come up to the center and work backwards. Back to center, the other side. Scoop and separate. And we come back to the center, open, and back down. Back to center. Now the palms forward and out. There's no use hurrying these exercises because what we want to do is Feel each of the movements, slowing down, making sure that all the joints are open, feeling relaxed, and doing it smoothly. And so this teaches you how to relax when you do all the other Qigong exercises. Slow and steady. Reverse. And back to center. Now we swing the arms. 1, 2, do the Egyptian here, and drop. Reverse. Now we grab a bar. Keep the bar equally distant as we make a big circle. Reverse. Back to center. Step forward, and we punch. Nice and smooth. Walking gently. Back to center, to the other side. Now we use the legs to make a circle and kick sideways. Circle and kick. Circle and kick. And then back to center. And we take the bow and arrow again. And we turn to the side here. Squat. Move the foot. Squat. Move the foot. Down the other side. Back to center. Gather and shake. Gather and shake. One more. Gather and shake. Okay. Why don't you take a second, get some water, rest for a second, then we'll start some Shibashi. Okay, so let's center, get the body centered again. Raise the shoulders, lower, now lower the shoulders one more time. Lower the knees and step out. Now, if this stance feels comfortable to you, then use that stance. But if you're like this or leaning and it doesn't feel comfortable, then change it. So you want the head raised towards the heavens and you want the feet planted into the ground. So you're doing this, stretching that spine. Now you have to adjust the hips. So you might bring the hips up a bit. If you're doing this, you want to bring the hips up. Make the back a little straighter. We loosened the neck earlier, and so make sure that the chin is about level to the ground. We don't want it up too high, and we don't want it down too far. Just enough. So let's connect with heaven and earth. Fingers interlace. We touch the heavens. And then we touch the earth. And we'll do about maybe 6 repetitions. I'll do 7 so that you can see the first one and then follow along. Now we open the secret gate. And then open the gate. Up, stretch the chest, and open. Back to center. Now step back just a couple of steps. And we're going to circle the mountain, stepping forward 3 times, stepping back 3 times. Back. Now the dragon sits on its tail. We raise our arms. Look up. Bring the palms down onto the top of the knees here, on the thigh, and squat. Back to center. And we work the legs a little more, but the immortal points the way. Sword fingers making a circle. Point. Point. Step back and lower your body. Back to center. Now we use our legs again, making a big circle, stepping out, and then bringing the palm as low as you can. Circle, step out, toe down, and reach down. Back to center. Now we have another squat type thing where we raise the arms. This time the hands come together between the legs, up and squat. One more. And back to center. This time we're going to raise the leg and push to the side. Raise, leg, and push. Back to center. Hands together and stretch to the side. And back to center. The flying goose onto the toes as we turn sideways. back to center. Perpetual moving. And lift the leg. And back to center. Now pretend you're in the middle of a circle. And we circle the middle of the middle. The dantian, a couple of inches below the navel. Reverse. Now sometimes we have to move things and we have to turn up the waist. So pretend we have a box and we're going to lift the box and bring it to the side, keeping the waist, turning the waist and keeping the hips straight. Okay, let's see. Let's do another bird exercise. Now over the head. Back to center. The crouching tiger lifts its head. And now expanding the spine. So the head leads, and you don't just want to do this, turning at the waist. You want to do the whole spine. And back to center. Now we put the ankles together. Bend. Bird flaps wings. The third one, we turn the wings. Back to center. Now we carry the ball and make a circle. Carry the ball. The other side. Back to center. Push, pull. The other side. And back to center. Carry the ball side to side. Hold the ball. Other side. Back to center. Joyous breath. Deep breath. And now we pass the clouds. Now we move the chi around the body, from the bottom, up, around, into a circle. And we do that by using our hands to visualize the energy coming down here as we move our hands up the spine, over the head, and down the front. And back to center. Again, we pretend we're in the middle of a big circle. And this time we move the hands around the body. Reverse. Back to center. And now step up, shoulder width. Relax the body again. Bring the hands to the side so the armpits are open. Touch the top of the water. Bend the knees. Close your eyes. Pretend you're in a nice stream. Let the water flow. Touch, feel the water on your fingers. You can bob up and down. Touch the ground with your toes. Listen to the sound of the brook as it rolls over the rocks. Feel the sunshine on your forehead. Now let the sunshine roll into the mind, illuminate the eyes. You can smell better. You can hear everything around you. All the burdens on your shoulders dissipate. The heart is no longer heavy but joyous. The kidneys get rid of anxiety. The knees feel open, loose. The ankles melt into the ground. Now you're breathing through your nose, exhaling through your nose. Now feel the air around you. Breathe through the pores of your skin. Your whole body becomes one big surface, one big ball of energy, absorbing all the energy through the pores of your skin. Bring the hands to the Dan Chin, lock the energy into the sea of the Qi. And bring your hands down 3 times, bringing all the energy from the heavens down to the earth.